men kind of see that as a problem because like in our youth, when we have the most of what men value, we pick the bad boys. And then, you know, when we're older and we have kids, then we say, oh, now I want a stable guy.
Yeah, I think that that's really tricky. And for me, I mean, you know, I'm 35. I wouldn't say I'm a spring chicken, perhaps, but I'm definitely in my prime. Maybe not like from a biological standpoint in my prime, because, you know, I got maybe like a year left before whatever. But no, I feel great. I feel my most sexy. I feel my most confident. I feel I feel like I've really
and I mean, you look great, but it's still not. But it's still not what men value, because men value youth and they value purity.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I can appreciate
it's just when you're older, you can't offer that anymore. So it's like when we have the most to offer, we pick the most unstable guys.
Yeah. Or we're already sucked into that with the most unstable guys.
And it's not just, you know, this panel. Like I do street interviews all the time, and that's always what people say around 30. That's when they switch from the bad boys to the stable guys.
Do you think that women feel like they can save men? Like they feel like they can fix him?
I think women. Okay, why do we watch the Kardashians and not the NBA?
I mean,
women like drama. Women like drama,
but they do, for sure.
Watching drama.
Do you?
Yeah. But I don't personally like it in my life.
It gives me a headache.
Yeah, because I don't know.
I definitely don't want any drama. I've never really wanted drama, but I think
again,
that,
it's like you watch what you say or watch what you do, right? So who do we pick?
Well, that's it. I don't watch soap operas. And again, I think even when people watch soap operas all the time, sometimes you end up not realising, but kind of playing out your own kind of soap opera, you know, because you have that kind of mindset of that is how life is. And yeah, there is that fine line, I suppose, between stability and boredom. Like me, I am a person that enjoys spontaneity and not like a routine. That's one of the reasons why I work for myself, because I don't like just like this, you know, same time working every day, like this mundane kind of reality. So I do think that it is important to kind of find someone that's also willing to kind of not just be that, you know, very routine, everything the same, because that does become boring.
I'm going to read super chats for a second. Okay, sleep is the cousin of death. Also, guys, all super chats will be read today. So if you have something that you want to say, a question you want me to ask, put it in the chat and I will read it. Okay. Sleep is the cousin of death. Children dating grown men. What am I listening to? I don't know. This is a first for me. I have never had this many stories on a panel. Victor, I keep hearing I felt manipulated. It makes me wonder, why do they avoid taking responsibility? They choose men. They know what they are. How can they improve if they never take responsibility? Tell 9265. Love is definitely a choice. Lust is what most people feel and consume with love, because Disney movies and romance novels have the lines blurred. Chief Keef, a feeling is a signal for you to pay attention. There are emotions tied to it. It's a filter in which it's being seen through. Pause and center yourself by a stoic, rational, and logical person to get you through. 90 Frito Pie. If a female is 9 foot, I would still date. Rod, $100 super chat. We're gonna do Rod, I'm 6'4", 230 pounds, and a self-made millionaire. How rare am I? Probably like half a percent. You'd probably be very rare. Shaq Belfield, you can lead them to water, but you can't make them drink. 90 Frito Pie. Why is a fish telling a shark how to be a shark? The Savvy Ninja, you have to talk about things at times. A man can't expect a woman to never question a suggestion he made. Women are not our servants. H. Vargas 207. A toxically masculine fireman will run into a building on fire and save you. 90 Frito Pie. Why do men have to step down? Why can't women level up? 90 Frito Pie. Women hate the truth and context, period. Zero Fallout 1. We don't care what you do, but there will be consequence of choices. Men might be losing now, but it's women who will lose in the long run. There's only a 20% of highly attractive men. Regular men are waking up to the raw deal. DMAC, listening to these women, I want to stay alone forever. They don't understand men. For the panel of, I can ask that question in a second. Let me just refresh and just make sure there aren't any more. Okay. Zero Fallout. The problem with women is they marry the stable guy after they get ran through and destroy their lives. We all know over 5 bodies is a high likelihood of dissatisfaction in marriage. King James 313. If we have to validate our opinions on what to cook or wear, then our opinions actually matter. Oh, wait. If we have to validate our opinions on what to cook or to wear, then do our opinions actually matter enough to have a discussion about? 90 free toe pie. So the next question that he submitted is, who takes criticism easier, men or women?
I feel like men take it easier.
Yeah.
Because women take things so personally, I think,
You've
at
got
times.
a lot of emotions.
Men don't like criticism. Not one
You,
bit.
you think men take criticism worse than women?
I think they could probably take it in a work sense, but in a relationship sense, I don't think they take it.
I
well
feel
at
like
all.
they take it better from other men than from women.
I mean, I don't really think it matters who it's coming from. Like if you, I don't know, if you've got a couple and a woman says, baby, come, you need to go to the gym, you know, like you're getting a little winter weight, honey, you know, and makes a little joke about it, he will go to the gym. If you tell a woman she's putting on weight, what then happens?
I think the problem is in a relationship sense is women are very quick to criticize, but not quick enough to praise. And then therefore, that's what gets men's backs up. It's kind of like, you know, I do all these good things, but you will point out that one bad thing that I do and you will henpeck at me.
Do you think that women are never satisfied?
I think
It depends on the women. Some women are.
Well, we're talking about in general.
I think women are always looking for improvements. Yeah. Men are quite easily pleased, whereas I think women are always looking for some way to improve the situation.
Yeah, there's something extra. I also thought one of the comments was really interesting about the whole fairy tale thing. And I think, so, like, my mind went to the whole, you know, as young girls, we grow up on Disney, we know about the Prince Charming and this is this, and this kind of sets our ideology as far as our husband or what we want from a man. Flip that on its head. I'm not too sure if it's like that in the States, but in the UK, there's this thing of, I don't know if anyone remembers being in primary school, you know, if a boy pushed you over or teased you or was horrible to you, it meant that he did that because he fancied you. And I feel like somewhere along the lines, as we've grown up and as we've become women, there is this, oh, if he's being mean to me, if he's ignoring me, obviously it makes you want to chase them more because maybe psychologically you feel like he wants you and that's why he's being mean to you. It's really trippy, but I find it a lot.
What incentive do men have to be nice to women then?
Well, I mean, I don't feel like there is an incentive to be nice to women. I feel like you should just be nice to women.
Exactly.
The same way as women should just be nice and respectful to, like, as people, we should just be nice and respectful to each other.
But
and
you know, the
listen.
problem with that, nice guys finish last.
But women choose that for it to be that way, if that makes sense.
You're
So
not wrong.
as you said earlier, like the whole accountability thing, I'm not saying that men don't play a part in the way that a woman feels, but we do have to be accountable and responsible for our own emotions and for our own decisions that we make, you know. Someone else in the super chat mentioned about it just went from my mind now, but about women not understanding men. And I can kind of appreciate that to some degree. I like to think I do understand men to a certain degree, but that's only men that I've engaged with, the men that I've come across. We operate from a completely different mental and we're very different as human beings. And I said it last time, you know, men and women do complement each other. We're not the same. And I think that there's a lot of responding and not enough listening.
Yeah. I think what you said about nice guys finishing last, like, it's actually so true because, you know, like, as a woman, you've probably got like so many guys that are like shouting you and doing all of this thing, but you've got that one guy that's not shouting you like that. You're just thinking like,
And I got a nice guy. I
Yeah.
got a nice
We
guy.
friend zone them all.
I know, literally, and you got like so many people in your DMs, you got people in your Snapchat, these are all nice guys. You're not really looking at them
Your
like
future
that.
husband is probably in the friend zone.
I don't know about that.
That's what they say. If you want to know what your level is, look at your friend zone.
Yeah.
My friend zone of males, especially trash bags.
Oh, wow.
Now, do you know why I actually appreciate my male friends, the ones that are trash the most? Because they teach me what to look out for in guys. Like, they literally show me.
But they're sitting
how
on the
most
sub
guys
bench.
are.
You know, they're waiting for the opportunity.
Nah, not all of them.
Also,
Wait. So there's someone that's not waiting for the opportunity?
I'm talking about friends, like actual
yeah,
friends.
like guy friends. They don't want to sleep with you.
you don't think they will sleep with you if you give them a window?
I was naive to that when I was
let's-
younger, and I realised, you know, when the
Nah, but-
opportunity
Can we
strikes.
test it? Can we test it?
I feel like we should totally test it. I'm here for that.
You got your phone on you?
Oh my days. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Let's do it.
Test it.
I'm so here for this.
Yeah, come on. Where's your phone?
Give it. Actually,
Do it.
Do it.
Okay,
do
so this is what I want you to do. I
my
want you
God.
to call him, put it on speaker. Okay.
Let's see if he even picks up.
If
Let's
anyone,
see.
okay. If anyone, everyone be quiet, put it on speaker, and say that say that it's late and you're horny and you want him to come over.
I'm not saying that.
No. I feel like you can. I can say, look, I know that this is so random. Like, don't judge me, but it's late. Like, I'm really horny.
I need a cuddle tonight.
You're going to tell him it's not true afterwards anyway, so like,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he'll see it on the stream. You can show him.
Or
it's
even
not
if you were to
real.
say you were a bit tipsy,
Yeah.
can I
But
come over?
But he would never do it. That's what you said.
Yeah, right? So you don't need to worry
I'm
about
not
it.
saying the horny part. I'm going to say I'm tipsy. Let me come over.
Yeah.
1 second.
But I want to like...
Let's see if he picks up first.
But you
I'm
need
not
to allude to the fact that you want to have sex with him and see if he'll have sex with you.
Let's see if he picks up though. I know this guy and he's
Okay, don't worry.
Quisha.
hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm good. Where are you?
Ah, good hell. Hey,
Where are you?
I'm in Slough right now.
Oh, really? What are you saying? Are you going to be home in a bit?
What, Beaconsfield?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm near Ice Rink right now.
Oh, really? Why were you there?
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Flying them, man.
when
Just
you-
flying them.
when are you going to be back?
Where are you, Slough?
I'm going to be later.
I can get home for you.
I can't lie. Let me see you.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking overdue. I'll meet you at home. What time you come back to the ends?
Let me... Do you know what? Yeah, what time do you think you can be home for?
I don't know. You might,
Are you going to be on your own?
Yeah, come pick me up from Slough. Can you pick me up from Slough? Near Ice Rink, and I'll chip in for a cab at Grace.
Alright, cool, whatever. Alright, I'm going to shout you back.
Yeah, let me know when it.
Alright, bye.
Yeah.
Girl.
Say no more. Say no more.
No, there's no say no more. He thought he was going
He's
to come over and
excited.
chill.
He's absolutely excited.
I don't
for
think
that
so. I didn't
moment.
read it like that.
I didn't. No, but I think, like, even, he wouldn't.
you should have
Trust
said the
me.
rest. You should have
Does
said
it? Does
the
it
rest.
come to your?
No, I can't do that.
Call him back. Call him
Yeah,
back.
you
Call
need
him
to-
back.
You need to say the
Yeah.
rest.
Say okay. I just have a quick question.
Or someone
Do you
else.
have any
someone else.
condoms?
No. Say. I was just thinking, why haven't we ever dated, or why haven't we ever hooked up?
Yeah.
Because he will come over and chill just
You
as
lot are
mates
making me
anyway.
do exactly. You don't.
Hello.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something serious?
Go on.
Well, why have we never why have we never spoke or nothing?
Huh?
Why have we never spoke or nothing?
Why have you not spoken?
Yeah.
What, in so long?
Nah, I mean like that.
What do you mean like that? Like that?
Yeah, like that.
You tell me.
Well, I'm asking you.
Last time I tried, you wanted to blank me.
No, but that's when we were teenage. We was literally children back then, though.
What's making you think this?
The alcohol.
The alcohol sweet juice, innit?
Yeah, well. Alright, cool. I'm gonna shout you, innit?
Go on.
100% he will smash if you wanted to.
He's skipping
Girl.
through the streets right now.
Do you still think men and women can be friends?
Yeah, I'm gonna call another one. Hold on.
She's determined to debunk the theory.
I actually, unless they're gay, I don't think they can.
Now, I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on.
But I feel like
I
you need
have
to be a
faith.
bit more direct with it though.
I have faith. Hey, that one's going to like that.
How many of these men have you got on your phone?
I'm telling you, like, I've got male friends, but it's like I've known a lot of these lot that I'm very close to. I've known them from my childhood.
And you
So it's
think
like-
you're one of the boys?
Pretty much. I'm telling you.
Nah, sis. You're
These
not
lot
one of
have
the
me
boys.
chilling around the man them. I be doing whatever I see them. I help them link girls and stuff. So it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've heard this like so much, and I've always been like, yeah, you could be friends with like boys, but I've just learned from experience you actually cannot.
No.
I think
You
you
can't.
can when there's not an attraction. If there's no attraction there,
But he's probably attracted. This is the thing.
Men-
It's always girls who just are like, no.
I mean, what percent of guys, male or female friends, are like severely overweight?
As in female friends that are
Yeah, like
overweight.
when a guy has a female friend, if she's severely overweight, what percent? They're always attractive.
actually, I'm not too sure on that one.
I don't know.
I'm still struggling to get what you mean. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
mean
me
like
too.
It's saying that guys usually pick women to be friends with, and they
That
are
are
attractive
attractive,
women.
so you're
Yeah.
saying that guys only pick friends that they're attracted to?
that they consider attractive in some way.
Or that the only connection of like you guys initially sparking up a conversation would be based on, oh, let me go and chat to her.
Unless you're like neighbours and you've grown up together.
I guess
from, like,
the real question is, can you be friends with a guy that he wouldn't sleep with you?
I'm not doing that again.
I want to say, yeah, I really want to say, yeah, you can, but I don't think so. I think if you're an attractive woman and you've got substance about you, even forget the substance. If you're an attractive woman, if you really wanted to, you could sleep with any of your friends.
Whereas we're the ones that would say, I don't want to cross that line, you know, we're such good friends.
You guys are making me question my friendships, you know.
They're not afraid to cross that line one bit.
You're what, 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll learn.
Any of them. You're an attractive woman, any of them.
Any of them.
Yeah, trust me.